Hello viewers around the world, and welcome back to a brand new video, the XP Gaming. And today we're going to be diving into some new alien stuff we have recently found out. So let's just land here and I'll talk about all the new alien leaks and whatnot we have. So the first thing to talk about is that UFOs are in the game. I haven't actually made a full video about it, but they are in the game. And yeah, the video might be coming out later today or the next day. The reason I haven't made this earlier, even though they've been here for like 2 days now, is because, well, they're extremely rare to find, like extremely rare. I started finding like, what, 10 matches now, and I still haven't found one. And 10 matches is a lot more than it sounds, because 40 matches, you know, they last a while depending on how long you survive. It takes a lot of time too. So yeah, no UFOs have been found. It doesn't help that there's a billion of trying to also get abducted. So yeah, I'm not sure what I got. Oh, he had no gun. That explains it. So some of you might be wondering why the heck I landed in the middle of nowhere. It is because we are looking for a spooky TV set. And you might be wondering, what the heck do I mean by that? Well, a new challenge has come out today, part of the foreshadowing quest. So I've told you guys what the foreshadowing quests are before. In another video, recently requested that literally foreshadow season 7. And they also give me some free XP, so that's always nice. Not more than a usual quest, but yeah, it helps. Especially since the season's about to end. And all the extra styles that you can get, you know, from getting to specific levels, they'll be gone. So we're gonna go ahead and try to find one of these spooky TV sets. I believe one of them spawns around this area, basically in this like tree in the between two trees. We'll go ahead and find that area. I believe it is definitely on this side of the map, kind of like, okay, I cannot zoom in correctly. Yeah, kind of like on this area. So go ahead and find that same place. So if we do, that will be nice. Let's try to look over here, and you might be wondering, okay, TV set. So what is the challenge like? What is the challenge to do? Well, over here it says destroy spooky TV sets. This is a new challenge that came that is part of the foreshadowing quests, and it says all unauthorized broadcasts must be terminated. Destroy spooky TV sets. So that's really interesting. I also think this might be the final one. There's apparently, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another one, but I don't think it got added. And I don't think it will be added. It was part of Farmer Steel's side of things. So apparently it has to do with his crops and stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure there is now, I'm not sure if it's at Colossal Crops or at Farmer Steel's place. So in a cornfield, either in Colossal Crops or Farmer Steel's place, there's actually a new crop circle. I believe it is the same crop circle. We should be visiting this match, but yeah, that's it for you. Nothing too crazy, just it's the same crop circle. Hello Raven, how are you? You have any questions for us? I'll just take the eliminations and thank you very much. Also, yes, a video will be coming out later today off this thing, which I'm pretty excited about. Unfortunately, not all things have been lowered in price, but most things that you care about. But I'm kind of surprised they didn't lower upgrading. And of course, I'm talking about the new Wild Week, which is the final Wild Week. If you didn't know, this season's ending in like a week now. Actually, it should say right here, 5 days, 22 hours, which roughly translates to doing 8 days. So use all your gold while you can for this quest and to get the season ending, and your cash rewards will be reset. And if you're wondering what exactly this new Wild Week is, I'll be making a video about it. Don't want to spoil anything, but you've probably already heard of it. So, why do we need to destroy spooky TV sets, and how is Dr. Slone involved in all of this? Because, well, if you don't know, because I asked the people around, and apparently none of them even knew, so most of you guys probably don't even know, because she's never actually been introduced correctly. But basically, Dr. Slone's character, who has been introduced in the Season 5 trailer and the Season 6 trailer, that's the only time she's been mentioned, and she's never been shown in any way. There's nothing known about her, basically nothing. Except for the detail I'm about to tell you, except that she is the boss of our friend Jonesy, Agent Jonesy. or Agent Jones, you know. So she is the boss of Jonesy, and she works in the IO. If you paid attention to the season 5 trailer, you could hear her talking to him, and she would say she's the one who told him to go in the loop in the first place. So, you know, repair the zero point, all that stuff. That was pretty interesting. And then we learned that, then in the season 6 trailer, we learned, you know, how Jonesy became trapped in the loop and stuff. We learned she was actually talking to Jonesy and telling him to get out of the loop to save himself. So that was kind of weird because she's the one who told him to go in, and the way she was saying it, it was like reality wouldn't be destroyed, but she said reality would get destroyed. So it didn't make too much sense to me, because, and to a lot of people too, because if reality was destroyed, they would be destroyed along with it and stuff. So kind of interesting there. A lot of people, you know, talked about it, and I'm actually going to go willingly into the storm. I really need to find it. I'm surprised I haven't found it yet. We'll try looking on this side to see if I can find the spooky TV set. So, if you don't know, in another quest called Use 5 TV radios, and unlike for the other foreshadow quest where it said some, I believe, yeah, I remember now, repair 5 damaged telescopes. It now says, hold up. In that quest, basically, there are multiple types of telescopes, okay? Multiple. There was more than 5, and if you got lucky, you would need to look for all of them. However, in the CB radio one, there was only 5. So if you looked in the CB radio one, you would see that, sorry guys, I'm just really focused on trying to find this radio. It's not going so well. Good thing is we have 15 bandages. This is honestly really ridiculous. But I'm gonna go around here to Reaper's house, you know, try to find this radio. I know for a fact it's on this side of the map, I just can't find it. And also they called it radio, obviously, though I meant the TV. So, that. I'll probably get to sleep by so much. So, in the 5 CB radios quest, actual audio is played by the radios, and if you listen closely in one of the audio tapes, I think it's the final one. Yes, it is the final one. Mari, the person you've been that's been the talk about in all of those radio sets and stuff. I completely forgot this was in the game. Honestly, like you barely see this. Honestly, I thought it was just me because I could barely find the video pixels, but yeah, I saw a bunch of other people. Also, think it's pretty rare. Like, how many? You probably haven't even been looking for it, but tell me, how many times have you guys actually found the video pixels? Like, you probably found it a couple of times. Like, how many times do you usually find it? Like, super rare. And who the anyone spawns it? After the Steam Center, I have never seen anyone spawn it. Who spawns here? No way! I know this is completely unrelated. No way! Okay, hold up. Let me just use this. Then like so much time here. Well, I have not found this guy this entire season. Like we've been trying to complete the book, and this is probably the hardest character that I have found. So completely unrelated, but still really nice. I finally found this guy. Okay, whatever. I'm out. So, okay, where's my car? There it is. So it hasn't been found yet, the spooky radio, but Mari actually gets kidnapped, and she is kidnapped by I.O. So during that time, if you listen closely, you'll hear stuff like, basically, in those audio tapes, if you were actually paying attention instead of just completing the challenge, you would actually understand that I.O. or Agent Jones, that's not Agent Jones, Dr. Slone, is not when Mari talking about the aliens, which is the whole point of the challenges and the audio tapes. So obviously, you know, she doesn't listen, and it's just a weird rumor. She says stuff like, if someone knows anything about this Slone person, please contact me. She's really freaking me out. So she doesn't get too, like, she still keeps talking about the alien stuff, but yeah, she is a bit worried in those other things. And then she gets kidnapped actually. And then we get the Steel Challenge. So that's how the Steel Challenge kind of came here. And in the Steel Challenge, you know, we get the warning sign, not warning sign. We get the message to destroy unauthorized TV sets. So that's pretty interesting. So if you don't know what's displayed on these TVs, they're also lobby. So when we die, which I know we will die, I'll actually show you guys what exactly appears on the audio tape. Actually, TV sets, that's what I meant. There is actually a countdown, which you might think is until the end of the season. But actually, that is not when the end of the season happens. So either that's a mistake, or maybe there's something happening in that time. So it says basically in the, no, not right now. It says it's 4 days. That's what it says. It's 4 days. That's all it says. But that's the thing. It's 4 days. That's not when the new season's coming out. This is actually, oh my god, really, okay, this is bad. This is really bad. I have not even found the audio tapes, the TV recording. Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. Maybe I should have bought this. All time now. Gotta go. Gotta go. So yeah, I don't think we'll be finding any TV sets, at least on this match, but hopefully we'll find some later. But for now, basically that's what it's placed. We're gonna go next. Oh, thank God. That is probably really lucky. That's like a whole other piece of luck. I even found a gas can, but I can't be watched right now. Let's go look at my car. Will we make it a circle? It's far, but we might make it. Actually, no, it's actually way too far. Jeez. So we're gonna try going there. Also, for any of you who, you know, like challenges or whatever, any of you who want any tips on completing this goal challenge, which is pretty easier, much easier than some of the other challenges, but still it's kind of hard to complete. It goes all the way to 6,000 gold if you want to complete all the stages. So you have to spend 6,000 gold in total. And that won't be too hard for people who have got 5,000 gold already. So if you're finishing the gold, you know, you've got 5,000 gold, that won't be too hard, and I get it. Anyways, guys, that is it for most of the video. Don't worry, it's not over. I'm gonna go to lobby, and then hopefully, you know, we can get into another match if there's time, and I will show you, hopefully, this weird TV set. So hopefully you guys will be able to see that. But for now, we're gonna go into lobby because there is actually a lobby change. I've mentioned it before in the video. I'm sure of it. Yes, I have. And yeah, there's actually a weird change. It looks really out of place. Yeah, so you can't tell me that it's not looking out of place at all. That's so out of place. But as you can see, it's right in place. Some sort of TV and some, I guess we call it a stool, and next to it some kind of, actually I forgot what it's even called, but next to it, next to that green bed type thing, there is a stool with a device on it, and there's a TV right in front of it. So I believe the device is some kind of remote. I've seen that kind of thing before. I'm pretty sure it's like a type of remote. But yeah, very interesting. So there we have it. That's it for like the main stuff for this video. We still are gonna go into the challenge and show you that. We're still gonna go into the match and show you this TV set. So if you look here, it says right here, all unauthorized broadcasts must be terminated. Spooky TV sets. It says destroy spooky TV sets. So that is interesting. Apparently, these TV sets are broadcasting the alien signals from aliens, and they're trying to contact us people in the loop. And that's been a theory floating around for a while, that the aliens might actually be our friends because of one thing. This one thing was become a bit of a theory. Mostly, you know, we think the aliens will be our enemies. I mean, they're literally abducting us. But there are quite a few clues by now, by this point, that are kind of telling us that the aliens might not be our enemies. One thing is Sloan doesn't want us, them contacting us, but then again, that could be just because they still want to hurt us, but we might somehow escape this loop that we're in. So that might be interesting. And there's also the posters at 20 cents that show aliens and humans together, holding hands. And finally, there's this last thing, which I believe is, yes, to UFOs and they abduct you, which is, you know, kind of rude. They're just abducting someone without them knowing. They give you 100 shield and 100 HP. Like basically they heal you to full health and shield. So it could be really useful in a fight. You know, you're losing. Let's say you're on the losing side. Okay, you're on the losing side, and you're also really low on HP, which is, I guess, why you're on the losing side. You could get abducted by this UFO or these UFOs, and get to another place, escape, and also be at 100 HP and shield. So they could be helping us too. There's a couple of clues leading towards that. It's actually, I'm pretty sure, a TV clip, not directly inside the clip, but yeah, over at that location or that piece of sand next to it. We're gonna try to go there and just end this video. Also, like I said at the start of the video, I'm aware that UFOs are in the game, and like I said too, at that time, UFOs are very, very hard to get. So the video should be coming out about UFOs, you know, either today or tomorrow or something. But as of the moment, yeah, no UFOs have been found by me, so no video about the UFO. Sorry, guys. But if you want to look for a UFO yourself, I would recommend just looking for it in risky fields. That is where the most reports have come in of UFO sightings and popular UFO sightings in real life. Sorry for that. And also, I would recommend going to the UFOs. I would say go to the UFOs. Basically, looking for UFOs, not exactly at the time. Okay, that's kind of weird. That guy's, I don't know, I feel like this guy kind of landed late, and that's kind of, I don't know, that feels like, that makes me think that the broadcast might not be here. Well, right, that's like, wait, there it is, oh my god. That's like, I thought I was gonna go do this thing. Finally, I found it. Here it is, guys. There's a weird chair here. I mean, that's why it was in the lobby, but it looked different, and here it says, 4 days until this year. I'm gonna try to get you guys a better look of it. 4 days, and there is the logo with all the other logos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There should be other videos coming out very soon. There's gonna be a bunch to talk about, you know, a lot of stuff to do. And this is it right here. Also, if you're saying why it says interact with Zombies Problem Challenge, it says right here 4 days. Whatever's gonna happen in 4 days, it's gonna be big. But it is not the new season. Unless Fortnite messed up, you know, put 4 days on it, and they eventually probably put, I guess we could just meet here 5 days or 6 days. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's a lot going on. This is, and, well, just get ready for the next season, so this is gonna be crazy. This is XP Gaming, out.